So we finally made it. It's our last chapter, chapter 10. This is our last overview. And in chapter 10, this is something that we've been shooting for since the beginning of the year. We want to play the what if game. So in this scenario, we're going to be playing the what if game, and we're going to be looking at a lot of different ways for us to help this business. This is a new starting business. They need to find out some very important things, like what is their break-even point? What would their break-even point be if they had different pricing? They're building power lawnmowers, so we're determining what we want to do here. Now, it's important to understand we are not going to do the entire chapter 10. So I'm going to show you the things that we are doing in chapter 10. We are not doing the entire chapter. If you want to do the other things, that's great, and it's important learning. But I'm not going to be getting into those for this course. Now, right here, what we're looking at is we're looking at an income analysis, and we are going to build throughout our time a couple of different things. We're first going to figure out, using a goal seek, how many products they need to make at this price to break even, meaning they're actually making money on the deal. And you'll see that we'll eventually do a break-even analysis here that gives us this look of this chart, and this is your classic break-even analysis chart that you remember from macroeconomics, I hope. You can see that over here in this area we're loss, over here we're in profit. We also are going to be doing a net income analysis. So we're going to look at different prices and different sales amounts and see where our break-even point will be. You can see as the price goes up, the break-even point, and we'll see this graph and how that gives us those kind of things. We're also going to learn about scenarios. So we're going to play with the scenario manager. You'll get used to seeing this chart in one of the videos where we're going to build these four different scenarios. We could build a lot more scenarios, but in this case we're only building these 4. And we're going to see how we can dump those results into a pivot table and make a pivot chart. So we will be looking at those kind of things in this particular chapter. Now there's a lot of other things that the chapter has, actually not that many, just a couple. But you could do a product mix analysis, which we are not going to be doing, and build this product report from there. Those are things that if you're going to be doing that in the real world, you're going to probably learn that from your business, and I'm going to let you focus in on that when you come to that point with your business. But for us, we're going to learn goal seek. We're going to learn how to do a 1 variable data table, a 2 variable data table. We're going to learn how to build these charts, and we're also going to learn how to build all the scenarios that come out of the scenario manager, along with building out a pivot table.